Question 37 here says Ian is borrowing $1,000 from his parents to buy a notebook computer. He plans to pay them back at a rate of $60 per month. Ken is borrowing $600 from his parents to purchase a snowboard. He plans to pay his parents back at a rate of $20 per month. So question 1, write an equation that can be used to determine after how many months the boys will still owe the same amount, or will owe the same amount. Well, let's write out what they owe. So first we have Ian, and then we have Ken. Ian owes $1,000, and Ken owes $600. However, Ian's paying it back at $60 per month. So he's going to pay back $60 per month. So that's going to be taken away from what he owes. Meanwhile, Ken's going to pay back his parents at a rate of $20 per month. So what he owes, we have to subtract that from. So in order to determine how many months they will owe the same, well, this is what Ian owes, that's what Ken owes, so we just simply set them equal. And there's our equation. Now the second part of this says to determine algebraically and state in how many months the two boys will owe the same amount. Okay, so now we actually need to solve this equation. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'll write this out again. We have the 1,000 minus 60m equals the 600 minus 20m. So I'm going to go ahead and add 60m to both sides. And we'll get that 1,000, that becomes 0, equals 600, and this will become plus 40m. And then I'm going to subtract off the 600 from both sides. And we'll be left with 400 equals 40m. And then let's just bring that up here. 400 equals 40m. And the last step to get the m by itself is to divide by 40. Divide by 40. And we'll simply wind up with m is 10. So in 10 months, they will owe the same amount. Okay. 10 months. Finally here, it says that Ian claims that he will have his loans paid off 6 months after he and Ken owe the same amount. Determine and state if Ian is correct and explain your reasoning. Okay, well it says 6 months after him and Ken owe the same amount. So if it was 10 months when they owe the same amount, an additional 6 months, so plus 6 months, would be 16 months. So Ian says he'll have the amount paid off in 16 months. Well, let's check that. Here's what Ian owes up top. Ian owes 1,000 minus 60m. So if we put in m is 16, let's see in 16 months if everything will be paid off. Well, if I put 1,000 minus 60 times 16 here, now we're going to go ahead and solve this out. So if I go ahead and just type this in, 1,000 minus 60 times 16, you can see that that will give us 40. So what Ian still owes is $40 after 16 months. So he has not paid off his loans. So no, Ian is not correct. As he will still owe $40 after 16 months. And there you have it.